When I was 7 years old, I had my very first cosmic experience. It was a clear, hot day at the beach, and I was busy creating a small metropolis of sand on the shore. Having built 6 or 7 3-foot tall skyscrapers, I was now surrounding them with several smaller sculptures, which I intended to be cars bustling their way through the city streets. I was carefully detailing the wheels on one of them when I was suddenly interrupted by someone speaking to me. As was often the case with me, I did not respond at first, so intent was I on my grainy art. It was only after my name had been called 3 times that I looked up, angered at the intrusion. There was no one there. I scanned my immediate vicinity, but the closest people were swimmers some 50 feet away. Annoyed, I was about to resume my wheel-making when I heard the voice again. It was an odd-sounding voice, thin and scratchy, but I understood it clearly. "Don't you see me? I'm right in front of you." I had seen him, I just hadn't considered him. Sitting perched on top of my tallest sand tower was a large, snow-white seagull, head turned to the side, one great black eye staring right at me. I started to laugh, and he seemed offended. "What is so funny?" he asked. "You know, you look just as silly to me, human, as I do to you." "I wasn't laughing at you," I said. "I'm sorry, I just didn't think birds could talk." "Don't believe everything that the grown-ups tell you," the gull replied. "They just say that because they have forgotten how to listen." "What do you want?" I asked. "Let us trade places for a while. I'll be you and you'll be me, just for a little bit." "Sure," I said, excited. "How?" "It's easy. Just close your eyes and let it happen." So I did. I shut my eyes and relaxed, trying to let the change happen. Immediately I felt lightheaded and my heart was beating fast. I opened my eyes again and I was looking at me, although it wasn't me. It was him, inside of me, and now I was inside of him. I tried to move and fell off the sand tower, hitting the beach with a screech. Inside of me, he laughed and said, "That won't do. Fly, my friend, fly." "How?" "Just do it," he giggled. "Don't think about it. How to do it. Just let it happen." I tried to flap my wings, but all I did was flounder around in the sand. "No, no, no," scolded the seagull. "Don't try to do it. Just let it happen." I relaxed again, calming myself. I looked up at the sky, wanting to be there. There was a single cloud against the blueness, and I let myself see nothing else. I began to feel lightheaded again, but I ignored it, focusing on the cloud. Then the wind was in my face, and the cloud was getting bigger. I was gliding towards it, weightless and free. I was flying. Everything else went away from me. The world, my life, everything. It was only me, laughing as I soared. I had never before been so completely involved in any experience. I was totally in the moment, at one with the present. I do not know for how long I flew. Time had vanished. I only know that at some point I felt drawn back. I was compelled to return, even though I would have liked to disappear forever into the awesome reality of that sensation. It was a reality totally beyond anything that I had never, ever known. But alas, I soon found myself drifting down to where my old body sat humbly on the beach, waiting for me to come home. I was quite proud of the fact that I managed to land squarely on the very tower that I had fallen from, as if I had somehow gotten even with my own clumsiness. Once again, he spoke from inside of me. "Well," the seagull said with my voice, "that was quite impressive. Did you have fun?" "Oh, yes, I did," I babbled with his. Thank you so much. I loved it." "Don't thank me. It was you who let it happen. Now it is time to switch back. Are you ready?" "Yes, I guess so," I said, closing my eyes again, feeling the change once more. When I opened them, the seagull was gone. I sat there for a long while looking up again at that cloud. I wonder, I thought to myself, what was he doing while I was flying? No way of knowing, I guess. I shrugged, bent down to continue with my wheel making on my favorite car, and made a wonderful discovery. What had previously been my small cubicle car of sand was now a perfectly oval, completely smooth bird's egg.